Hognoses and ball pythons are two of the world's most popular pet snakes that exist in the hobby right now in the spring of 2025. So for this week's video, we went up to Knoxville, Tennessee in order to shoot a documentary episode with the Herpenharbens. And for anybody who isn't familiar with the Herpenharbens, they have some of the best hognoses in the entire world and some of the best ball pythons, specifically in the Monarch project. So they showed off some of their best hognoses and ball pythons, but we're gonna leave it up to you to decide who wins. So leave a comment down below, but my name's Steven with Leviathan, and let's get to it.
Hey guys, it's Josh and Alicia with the Herpenharbens, and we're going to show you our three best hognose, or at least the ones we're most proud of.
Yeah, the ones we're most excited about.
Yeah.
So we were able to import some double het Swiss chocolate toffee bellies a couple of years ago, and we had babies last year. And so this is a Swiss chocolate, very dark gene, and this is a beautiful female that we were just super excited to be able to actually hit. And then what we were even more excited about hitting is the double visual. Of course, she's in shed, but she's a really cool snake. She's actually a very interesting orangey color. Actually has some green tones in her. And her brother is even cooler. They're both anacondas. And we'll show you this guy here. This is the brother anaconda Swiss chocolate, and if you saw him in person, he's got like hunter green colors down his back. So very cool snakes. These are some that we're super excited about be able to hit.
To our knowledge, we were the first ones in North America to hit the double visual Swiss chocolate toffee belly.
The Swiss chocolate is a dominant gene, a recessive gene, sorry. And there's another gene that has been known in the States now for probably about 12 years called sable, another dark gene that's when it's brown, but when it's mixed with other morphs, it intensifies those colors. The guy that actually discovered this gene is in Switzerland. And so when he discovered it, he proved it out to be non-compatible with sable. And so we knew that that was a different gene. Plus there's some different color tones in it. And then what he ended up doing is he bred it to a bunch of other recessive genes and got some great combos. And finally, a few years ago, started releasing it to us in the States. And so it's kind of neat to have a gene that was really discovered someplace else here with us.
Yeah, toffee belly to me is one of the best named morphs in the industry because the belly is the color like toffee chocolate. She's in shed, so it looks kind of gray right now, but it looks like a deep, dark caramel color. So the color like of toffee candy.
So I'll show you a toffee belly here. So this is just a standard toffee belly, and she does actually have the color of toffee on her belly. And so our plan is to start mixing the toffee belly genes that we already have here with our Swiss chocolate toffee belly imports that we have. I think they're still within a reasonable price. We do see the boys are more expensive right now, but I think that's going to flip probably in less than a year where the females start becoming more expensive because there's more males readily available. And just like with a lot of other species, males are ready sooner than females to be bred. So that's why the males are a little pricey because people are able to put them right into their breeding program sooner. So one of our favorite ball python combinations and what we've both liked for years is G-stripe clown. And this year, this little guy popped out as an enhancer G-stripe clown, and Josh loves enhancer and desert ghost. So this just was right up our alley. Beautiful snake that we're looking forward to like adding some more genes into, but just seeing a beautiful triple visual that has all these things that we both love in it is awesome.
That's the beauty of our operation. We'll go to a show, I see something, I go, ooh, I like that. And she just makes it. She figures out how to mix things that we have together to make things that I like. So it's good teamwork.
It is good teamwork. This was initially Tom's project, and it's probably taken 3 years to get to this point with the combinations. And specifically Enhancer is in this one. It was imported in, the sire is imported in from Canada. So we like the color tones of Enhancer. We like DG too, obviously. But the colors stay in this are just absolutely beautiful.
I love that clean head.
Oh yeah. No, that's awesome. So what's your next step for that project?
Adding things like Hurricane, Red Stripe. That's something that we'll do collab with Shane on because he's got some other jeans. And hoping to see some of that more contrast and pattern alteration to see what happens with the G-Stripe Clown pattern. And then adding some rich tones in there and then keeping that Enhancer brightness, cleanness.
Perfect.
So this was exciting to see hatch out of the egg this year. This is a leopard monarch clown. And the contrast and the cleanness on the snake is just, it's hard to believe, and how beautiful this color tone is staying. So this was a pivotal part of Tom's collection and his projects. So he obviously is staying with us to hopefully by sometime next year start breeding. But just a beautiful example of what those genes together can do.
There's almost no fade of color. It's either the brown or the wheat gold.
Yeah. This is kind of like a harder project to kind of work because we don't have a lot of things added into the Monarch Clown combos. And so as though it sounds kind of odd, pastel is probably going to go into this. These pastel leopards are absolutely beautiful with the Monarch combination. And so you can hold him, and I can eventually find this one so you can see what I'm talking about. Pastel Monarch leopard. So you can see the contrast that the pastel and the leopard did on a Monarch. So when you start putting that together, pastel's still a really good gene for Monarch. So that's one of the things that's definitely going to get added this year. But then we want to start adding more pattern alteration, and we'll probably go ahead and we'll see G-Stripe pop out in this eventually. We're going to add some more darkening genes. We'll get some black pastel in there and Inchy. And then we'll start putting this stuff into pied also. So that's our ultimate goal, is to get the Monarch Clown pied combos out there. One of the other projects Josh and I really like are Clown and Krypton combinations. And we both like banana. And so we ended up having a leopard Krypton bred to a banana Inchy Clown female. And this little girl popped out, and she is a banana leopard Krypton. But we'll show you here shortly, she's got paradoxing on her tail, which is super cool. Just a little blurb of leopard popping out there.
She's got like a bullseye on her head.
Yeah, and her head it's really awesome. And there's these oranges that are popping out on her. I don't know. She's technically for sale, but not really, because I have a really dumb price tag on her, because she's really our snake in my mind, because this is what we were wanting to hit, and we got it out of the clutch. And it was 2 snakes that we raised up ourselves, so it's definitely means more to us. They were both bred by his dad, but we raised them up and then had first clutches with those 2 parents, and we're just super excited to get the combinations that we've got and to get this girl.
These may not be insane snakes to everybody, but it's what the Harbins love. We love opening the drawers and seeing these animals and working with them every day. And if we like them, there's probably hundreds of other people that also like them. So we're going to run with it.
Which one's your favorite one? You have to pick right now.
Monarch Clown.
All right,
Leopard boy. Yeah.
All right, you get a little same.
Oh, mine is. Oh, I'd still probably go with my little banana Leo Krypton.
Okay.
Girl,
Yeah.
I love her so much. So.
All right, awesome. Sounds good. So that Enhancer G-Stripe is up for grabs. Anybody who wants it?
Never. He's still staying. He's just unfortunately 3rd pick today.
All right, sounds great. So if anybody wants to find you, how can they find you?
Everywhere we're Herpin Harbins, on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Any shows that you have coming up that they can find you at?
We've got a gap coming up. August. Is it August?
August we'll start Southeast.
Atlanta, Southeast.
Yes, and then Daytona, and then we'll be in Dallas, and we'll also be doing Tinley.
Perfect. All right. Thank you guys so much. It's been a blast. I can't wait for this video to come out.
Thank you so much, man.